be double-fisted. Thank you so much for coming out and waiting in line. I would never do that for anyone. So I appreciate it, and I'm gonna get started and make sure I sign every single book for every person that's here tonight. So to expedite that, I will answer like a couple questions up front. If anybody thinks that they have one that they think I should answer, and then we'll get right to it. So I'll pick 5. Do you have one? You just raised your hand? Hi.
I was wondering how you and Chewy met.
On the internet. Chewy? People ask me how I met Chewy all the time, and I wanted a little nugget, and I have a thing for little people. I do, and I'm not gonna pretend that I don't. I like little corpulent, fat arms, short, like medicine ball asses type bodies, and I asked them to get me a little person, and they got me a couple, and they weren't the type I like. They all had like heads in the same, they just weren't shaped right. And I like the ones with the big, the sausage fingers and the chicken McNugget toes, and Chewy, I saw Chewy, and I said, quickly, 2 times 2, and he said 18, and I was like, you're hired. Okay, you.
Well, first of all, I love you.
Thank you. Congratulations on being straight.
I wanted to know who your favorite guest was that you've had on your show, because I watched the Sofia Vergara interview again the other day, and I was like peeing my pants.
I love Sofia Vergara. She's so cute and funny, really funny. I like that. I like girls that she was a good guest. I don't know who my favorite is. Like Jenny McCarthy's a good friend of mine, so I love having her on. Sophia's a great example, though. Is that girl wearing a Shadoobie shirt? I like you. I like that. Way to commit. I like them. I thought I was gonna love Vern Troyer, but he ended up being just like a little peanut M&M, so I was disappointed. But I like any girl. I like anybody that comes on and says stuff that they don't, they're not scared to say something or have an opinion, because I think that's what I want my show to be. So I'm happy when people come on and don't care about what other people think, and they say like, hey, I had sex last night and I took a morning after pill. You.
You're awesome again. But
thank you.
Your whole show seems completely improv, yet you have writers. So
I do. It's not improv.
Well, then you guys do a really good job of making it look like it is.
Thank you. I have great writers, and they're all really great. I mean, some of them are better than others. I do improvise a lot, but they give me a good outline to work with, so that if I'm hungover that day, or if I don't feel up to it, I don't really have to perform, and you can notice those shows where I barely participate. Okay, we'll do one more. You, Black Magic in the purple.
Again, I love you too. I'm one of the many gay guys who love you, but I just wanted to know who are your inspirations as a comedian, or the any comedians who inspire you?
My inspiration, it would probably be David Hasselhoff. I feel like he's given me the most to work with, and he still hasn't woken up from whatever nap he's taking. But I like a lot of things that aren't necessarily funny to other people, kind of sick stuff. So I don't like to share it so much. I just kind of like to laugh. I like to do things that are a little bit subversive, and I laugh at things that most other people would say was mean, so I don't share that. But I do like to laugh. So the important thing is, it doesn't matter how you get laughing, just start laughing and try not to stop. Okay, we'll do one more. Who's up here? Hi. Just yell it out. Papa Smurf.
When's your comedy tour? When are you going to be back here in New York?
I'm coming to do Radio City Music Hall, like in May 15th and 16th, 3 shows. So there's still tickets to 1 show, so come